Hello and welcome to another video where I just want to talk, or rather rant, about a few things in the gaming industry that just don't make any sense. I'm a PC gamer. I have been since around 1999. Yeah, that's about right. So for a while now. And I love being able to buy a game online and just download it. Don't have to go anywhere. I don't get a useless box and a useless DVD case and a useless DVD to install the game, play it through once and then never use it again, because I pretty much exclusively play single player games. So the advent of Steam and GOG.com and many others that allow me to download games and pay for them, download them and not do anything else is really, really cool for me. And yet I still have reason to go out and buy games as a physical copy. This is Fallout 4, for example. And today I want to show you and talk about Doom, the new one. I think it came out yesterday or something, so it's really new. And I thought this morning, after watching a few reviews, that it looks really nice and I'd like to play that. So I looked on Steam, costs $59.99, so $60. Normal for a AAA game. And then I looked at how big the game was and thought, wow, this thing is like 55 gigabytes big, and that'll take me a long time to download. I mean, I don't have a bad internet connection. On Steam, if I don't throttle it, I get to 4 megabytes a second down. It still takes hours to download a game like this. So I thought, okay, let's buy it in the shop, because it's not going to cost more in the shop. It's still going to cost like $60 in the shop. And, you know, install it from the disk, or at least install it partially from the disk, because if you buy a game today, you have some of the game on the disk and the rest you still have to download through Steam. But I thought, okay, maybe it has like a quarter of it on it, or I don't know, and at least I will save myself from downloading a few percent of the game. Then I went to the shop and found out that there it costs $49.99, $10 less than on Steam. And then I started thinking, okay, how does this make any fucking sense? Bethesda, the publisher for this game, has to make this box. Then they have to make, hold on, they have to make this DVD case with the DVD inside, because this is the special edition according to the sticker, for $50. Then you get a nice handbook, this case of course in German, but it's nicely made, nothing wrong with that. You get 2 patches for the UAC company, the logo and, well, both logos actually. So if you, for example, are a cosplayer and you want to make a Doom Marine costume or a uniform, you can use these, really nice. I'm not gonna use them, but you know, you get it, that's nice. And you also get this Union Aerospace Progress Takes Sacrifice poster, which I don't know if I want to hang this up. I mean, it looks really nice and in a good frame, that would look awesome, but it has creases in it because it came in a box. It was folded. Not ideal for a poster, but you know, who cares? It's still nice looking and really good quality paper. I like that. So they have to produce all of that, ship it all over the world, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of copies. They have to produce like this and send all over the world. And the middleman, the shop that sells it to you, also wants to make profit off it. And they can do all of that for $49.99. And they still need the servers, because the full game isn't on the disk. If you put the disk in, it installs 15% of the game. The rest you have to download through Steam. So they need the servers anyway. So why the fuck does the download version alone cost $60? In what universe does that make any sense? If you buy the download version, you get the download version, the normal one, for $59.99. $10 more than I paid. You don't get a poster, these patches, the handbook, and you know, the box and the DVD and all that. I mean, I don't need most of that. I don't need any of it actually. But I paid $10 less for all of this. Same thing back then with Fallout. That's why I mentioned it. $50, a few weeks after it came out. Still $60 on Steam. Fuck you, video game industry. I like being able to download and play a game, and well, the download part is itchy or iffy. If the game is small enough, I don't really care because I can download it really fast. But in cases like this, I would really love to have, like 2 Blu-ray discs in this thing, so I can install the entire game of the discs. It would go still a hell of a lot faster than downloading it. And if Steam ever goes down forever, then I have this paperweight here that I can never ever play again because I can't download the game anymore because the disc only has 15% on it. This doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry, this is just stupid. Prices for new releases, download only releases, you have to come down to what it costs in the shop. In my opinion anyway. And if you have to make that country by country, because video game prices vary depending on where you are, then so be it. But why should I pay $60 for a download version if I can pay 10 less and actually get more physical things? Doesn't make any sense. And I'm still cutting off time because I don't have to download the whole game. I still get 15% at least from the disc. So yeah, that's something. So video game industry, why? I don't get it. I want to fuck the customers some more? It's not like big publishers don't do that every day. Hello, EA, Ubisoft, special editions, digital deluxe editions for $120, as in the case of Battlefront. I posted that on Facebook a few days ago. It's fucking insane the prices they ask for this. And also, there is a season pass for Doom. You can also buy that at the shop where I bought the game. It costs, I think, $30 or $40. I think it's the same price as on Steam. And the only thing you get in the shop is the key that you have to input on Steam. What's the point? I mean, literally, what is the point? I'm paying a card with a code on it so I can get the stuff. The season pass is just as well if you buy it on Steam itself. But the game itself, if you're in Austria, you want to play the game, buy it in a shop. You get the special editions with a poster, the handbook, the patches, and yeah, the DVD and the case. And you pay less than for the download version on Steam. That is stupid. Yeah, I pretty much can't say anything more about this. As I said, the same was the case for Fallout. The whole game isn't on the box. Luckily, on the box itself, it does tell you that if you want to play the game, you do need to download the rest of the game via Steam. So at least it says so on the box. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, if you can shed some light on why that is, please tell me. Because I'm really at a loss for words here. I mean, I don't want to go out and buy a physical copy of a game. I don't need the box. I'm gonna play the single player and then probably never look at it again. It's just gonna take up space. I mean, I could throw it away. I can always download it again through Steam, I know. But it still doesn't make any sense. It's just mind-blowingly stupid. If you have any thoughts on this topic, please share them in the comments below the video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down and tell me, for God's sake, why you didn't like the video. I want to make better stuff and content that is interesting to some people, but if nobody tells me if something's good or is bad and why they're good or bad, then I can't really go anywhere. So please tell me, talk to me, please communicate with me. I'm so alone. Yeah, anyway, my name is Oliver here at Vienna Gamer, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.